Things set for baseball tonight. An intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and BLUEJAYS. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that's he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering, Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he popped him up. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So now here is Alex Bregman looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1 left for Houston. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Marcus.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On a hefty swing there, but he gets on top of it and sends a little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now to bat, Bichette. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Maldonado. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
89 fastball.
Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. To short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The center fielder,
So the next to bat will be George Springer.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an
I'll take it.
infield single. That's a tough play. Just to
Wait. So who are we on? Wait.
knock that ball.
George Springer. What's he average?
Ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's a drive
Nice
out
base
to
hit.
left center
Hell, you might even get home for this one.
field.
Oh, yeah, go home.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Alejandro.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
My height.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Damn, he's worse than my version of the show.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And that's going to get down out there. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And this throw gets away from him. So two down and a runner at first, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Honestly, I kind of want to bat some more.
So now to the plate, Santiago Espinal as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Not what we needed. Don't really see many players who are good at it.
Chopped at the plate.
Oh.
But that one rolls foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Okay.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Oh.
Running hard, he's digging for second.
Oh, it is gone.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Marcus Semien comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag.
Nice.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. And it's fouled away.
Wait, he's on.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wait. Simeon's on. Oh, Guerrero.
Comes set and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Astros nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Okay, I'm just going quick, man.
Here's George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he fouls this one off.
A home run hit.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And now Alejandro Kirk looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
I say right.
Kirk, a 22-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, this was last year. Yeah, so. I got
1-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a liner.
Nice. Don't catch it. Don't catch it.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Warzone slide. Here we go.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next up, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Down for what should be extra bases.
Come on, make it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Okay, so
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a liner. And
No!
nothing will come of the
That
two-out
would've been
double as the
perfect.
inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Oh, no,
First pitch on the way
Why
as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now.
quick manage.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around.
Wow,
Now at the plate, here is Santiago Espinal. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
I'm those type of people that swing at anything.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
The count is 1-2.
God, I didn't say that's a fair ball.
Grounded slowly to the left side.
This is the same guy that hits those.
And that's the first out.
Up next,
So it's back to the top of the order now.
first
And
baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Junior.
High in the air out to center field. McCormick is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping in
Second
once
baseman.
again is the ball game.
Simeon.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Brantley, and that one is gone. On a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot for Marcus Simeon as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
All right, well, even to the thing. We all love that. That's what's up, Simeon.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that.
The batter,
In now,
number
Bo
11.
Bichette.
Shortstop. Bo.
As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 2-0 Toronto.
Switching up my energy.
New inning set to get underway, and
I don't feel like pitching. Oh, they got a solo.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of.
Wait, stats. Wait, no, where's
of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wait, this
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
I feel like fouls are like cool.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Bregman loves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Run!
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
I mean, I haven't kind of.
Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson, tapped out in front of home.
Dickerson.
And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Yes, run. Thank you.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Into the box now, Santiago Espinal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I wonder who's the best stealer in the game.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
There he is.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he hits one on a line to left field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
You'd like to see that.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there. Dan was able to get that one to left field.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 21.
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. And it's fouled away.
So we got
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this is lined softly to the left side. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Gurriel over at second. Guerrero at first, 2 out in the inning. Count still at 1-2.
Oh, that's the Simeon. I don't know. What direction?
1-2. Here it is. Smoke
Nice
on the
base hit.
ground, left side. And that's through into left, a base
100,
hit.
100.
Now a long throw home. But this
Yes!
won't be in time as he's well safe
Thank
and the run
God,
scores.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Slow little roller to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let... Here's Michael Brantley. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar.
No.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
I don't know what direction
0-1 count, and the pitch.
I win again.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 from Greinke.
Should I use a different PCI? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
This is in the air out to right field. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the play.
Yeah, I don't like that PCI.
Play to end the inning. Blue Jays all set.
I feel like they're gonna make a point.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray earns the victory on the mound. Lance McCullers pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB.
There's that game.
You got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call, boy, if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call, boy, if you got it. Going live.